When will Social Security COLA be announced this year? Well, in this video, I'm going to provide you the date. The Social Security Administration has released the date when they're going to announce the 2024 COLA, the cost of living adjustment, which is going to impact Social Security and disability beneficiaries. In addition, the COLA is predicted to decrease. This year, COLA is supposed to fall by 50%. So I want to share that with you. There's been a lot of predictions about what the cost of living adjustment is likely to be. So I am going to give you what that predicted number is and why it's supposed to fall by more than 50% from last year's 8.7% increase. Third, I am going to talk about the fact that COLA has not really been keeping up with inflation. And so I'm going to walk you through how COLA is calculated so that you can get a good idea of why the number is what it is, and then talk about why COLA hasn't caught up with inflation and how it is negatively impacting seniors and their cost of living. So let's jump right into it. Now, if you're new to this channel, the Direct Express Help channel is dedicated to bringing you up-to-date information on Social Security, disability benefits, Direct Express debit card. So if you're new, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so that you'll be the first to know when we release new information about Social Security and disability, including things that are coming in and out of Congress that may impact your benefits. So let's get right into it. What is the date? When is Social Security COLA going to be announced for 2024? Well, according to Morningstar, a reputable financial services website, the COLA is going to be announced on October 12th. So the Social Security Administration is going to make that announcement of what the official cost of living adjustment is going to be in 2024. And then that is going to go into effect on January 1st, 2024. So you're going to see that increase starting January 1st on your Social Security or disability pay checks. Now, there's been a lot of prediction, and we've done a few videos about this. There's been a lot of prediction about what the COLA is going to be. And according to one of the most reputable organizations that does this, the Senior Citizens League, this is an organization that focuses on issues that affect seniors. They have predicted, and they've been doing this for years, so they're a very reliable source. They have predicted that COLA is going to be 3.2%. As I said, that is a big decrease from the 8.7% that was announced for 2023. Now, it's debatable whether this 3.2% adjustment is enough, given that prices of goods and services have gone up considerably and stayed up. It's not like things have come down. They've stayed up. And so food, shelter, transportation, medical, medical costs all have gone up dramatically and have stayed up. So is a 3.2% COLA enough? That is what is being predicted. That's not the official number. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Is that going to be enough? Is that fair given how much cost increases you guys have experienced that we all have had to deal with? So next, I want to talk about how the COLA compares to last year. So last year, the Social Security Administration announced an 8.7% COLA increase. So the 65 million people on Social Security were able to get that benefit. Now, when COLA is typically announced, the Social Security Administration also releases a lot of information that affects other people because adjustments are made to a lot of numbers that impact a lot of people, including the maximum amount of income that is taxable. So it's, last year it was 160,200. So this year it's probably going to go up. And then you're able to see, how much you need to earn, to be able to get your full, retirement age, how much you need to get to be able to get the full amount of benefits that is available at full retirement age. So next, let's talk about how COLA is calculated. As I mentioned, COLA is supposed to keep up with inflation. And how it's calculated, it's very simple. Basically, what the government does is that it uses a particular index that is called the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. So that is the particular index tracker that they use to calculate COLA. And what the CPIW is that they look at a basket of goods and services that affect ordinary people in our day-to-day lives, ordinary families, and then they track those goods and services. And then they look at the price increase or decrease. So they look at last year's prices of those goods and services. They compare it to this year's prices of those goods and services. And if price has gone up, then COLA will be adjusted up. It means that cost of living has gone up. If the prices go down, COLA is not adjusted down. You're not going to lose money. So by law, they cannot adjust your social security or disability benefits down. It can only go up to keep up with inflation. So that is how the COLA is calculated. And for instance, they use the third quarter COLA. That is what they use. That's why the announcement is made in October, because they have to use numbers from the third quarter. So they compare July, August, and September. So now that the September number is going to come in soon, they'll be able to then look at what has happened this year, 2023, compared to last year. And if the prices of those goods and services that they are tracking has gone up, then they're going to adjust COLA up. If it's gone down, then they're going to leave things the same. So basically, that is where the calculation comes from. Now, we can debate whether, they are adjusting COLA that is keeping up with inflation, especially medical inflation that affects seniors. And that is what I'm going to talk about next. So, according to USA Today, COLA has not kept up with inflation. And so that is causing a lot of problems for seniors. And the data that shows that is that poverty among seniors has gone up. So I'm going to share that data with you. This is it. Seniors have not kept up with inflation. So poverty from seniors, adults, has gone from 14% in 2022. It has increased from 9.5% in 2020. So that is an appreciable almost 5% increase in poverty rate among older adults. And so that can be attributed to the fact that they are on fixed income, and the adjustment they are getting from COLA is not keeping up. And why is that? I think a big part of it is because of medical expenses, inflation in medical care that has not kept up with, COLA has not kept up with that. So cost of medicine, cost of medical care, cost of taking care of seniors is rising, but their income from Social Security benefits and the adjustment that they get on the annual increase has not kept pace with that. So that is the essence of what USA Today is trying to say, based on data they've collected, that over the years, the cost of living adjustment that seniors have gotten has not kept up with inflation. Now, I want to hear from you about that. Do you think that if you are receiving Social Security or disability benefits, has the cost of living adjustment that you've seen over the last few years truly kept up with how much cost of living has increased in your life? So give me your thoughts in the comments below. So that is essentially what I wanted to cover today. When will COLA be announced? Is October 12th. And when it comes out, as I said, it's going to come with a lot of information. So we'll be the first to let you know. We'll record another video to share what the official number is. Everything I've told you is estimate. We'll share what the official number is. It's going to go out and be effective January 1st. And then we're going to provide you all the other information that Social Security is going to release in terms of all the data that is going to be adjusted, all the numbers that are going to be adjusted that is going to impact people, including taxable Social Security benefits. So until next time, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when we release a new video. We will see you in the next video.